Good morning and welcome back to Ohio Farm. Well, you can see that our property maintenance has caused our money to drop below $400,000 that we had achieved yesterday with the cotton contract, which was very lucrative. I apologize for that. If you had to endure it, I had to endure it as well. It was painful for me, so I'm sure it was for you. That's the problem with doing a Let's Play series on an American map, just because the fields are so large, it takes a long time to get jobs done. I don't know, maybe it's also not a great idea to be doing 3-day seasons. Maybe that would be better for me playing by myself, or 3-day months and seasonal growth. But it's the way I enjoy it, so I'm gonna do it the way I enjoy. I'll try to keep the long contracts to a minimum and try and have some variety in the episodes and do my best. So we finished up the, that should be illuminated. I wonder if I can get a light that would illuminate that and make it appropriate with the flag code. I'll have to look into that. We'll just illuminate it here with our flashlight. Meanwhile, okay, we finish up the contract on field 4 across the way, doing the cultivating. So we're going to collect on that first thing here. We did borrow equipment for nearly $4,000, so we'll make $21,357. Nice. Okay, now, more cultivating contracts. Shoot. Oh well, that's the one we did the cotton in. Today we've got corn harvesting on fields 9 and 14. 14's over near the vehicle store, and 9 is up near where we were doing the cotton harvest yesterday. The last one, I think. Let's take a look at the map here. So here's 14 down by the shop, and here's 9 up by Ohio. 14's going to go to Butler's, and 9's going to go to Ohio Agri-Co-op. So let's hop in the Lazard. I've got the equipment pre-staged at the dairy farm, which is across the road from field 14. Probably wait for it to get light before we get started. A little lighter, but we'll head over that way. I see that potentially we've got rain in the forecast as well, so a lot of times that doesn't show up until it's less than 3 hours away, so we may be dealing with that today as well. Once we get over there, actually maybe we'll just swing by the shop first, see what they have for used equipment. We haven't looked at that yet this morning, have we? Rested a lot yesterday just because I was burnt out after the cotton harvest. That took us 3 days. We started late afternoon on the first day and we ended around noon on the third day. And the second day was completely spent just pretty much just doing cotton. There's the semi, and the harvester, the combine harvester was in there as well. So we'll swing into the shop. It should be just right down here. Oh, another cotton field. Where did that come from? I don't think that was there yesterday. I guess I should turn my turn signal on, right? Oh. A little close. Nice truck. Let's see what they've got in used equipment today. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's nice. X9 1100 with a, that's a pretty good sized header, isn't it? That's money we don't need to spend. That would be nice though. Would be nice. Let's check the weather. Oh my gosh, it's gonna rain at 8. We might as well not get started until the rain's done. We can get the combine ready, I guess. And then probably have to wait out the rain again. That's the field 14 just to our right there. Park here. So this cow barn is awesome. It'll only hold 80 is all? That's amazing. But what I really like is the map maker integrated this field into it, this pasture, which has contour to it, terrain relief. Goes up and down. This cow's moving. Oh yeah. So I like it compared to your standard mods and base game cow barns that you plunk down and it flattens the ground. On my Brazil Let's Play in FS19, there was a really cool cow pasture behind the house on sloping ground, and you could get the Brahma cows in FS19. You can't get them in. They don't have it in FS22, which is probably, I've looked, and a lot of the Brazilian mods that I was using have been converted over to FS22, so I could do a Brazilian map, but the fact that you can't get the correct kind of cow that I'm used to seeing in South America kind of makes me hesitant to do it. We'll at least just get the header on here. It's probably going to start raining about 8 o'clock. So, I don't know if we'll start till the rain's gone or not. There we go. I don't think this one's folded all, is it? Nope. That was the combine unfolding, so we'll keep it folded up until the rain is past. All right. So I guess, I don't know. We'll just see if it starts raining. Okay, it stopped a little while ago. I was a little slow getting the fast forward off, but we're back at 3 times speed, which is what we run at. So in FS19, the season's mod by realismus, you had crop moisture you had to worry about. So if it rained, you got to wait for them to dry. We don't have that in the seasonal growth in FS22, so we don't have to worry about that. So we are ready to begin the harvest on field 14. Now, let's see. Can we make it around this pole without taking out the stop sign? Yep. We're going to go around clockwise. So the auger, or the pipe, is on the correct side. So we're off doing corn. Beacons off, don't need that. This is like really tall corn. Really tall corn. So bring up the mini map so we can get the GPS working here. Looking good. We're filling the grain tank already. Look at that. It's almost a quarter full. We're going to get a lot off of this field. I don't think I've ever used the trailer that we've got for this on the back of the semi. It's a triple hopper. So that'll be interesting. I think the middle hopper has smaller capacity. I usually use kind of the grain trailer that I'm familiar with. It's got 2 hoppers in it. Not the one that I have in this Let's Play, but normally I like to use trailers. Yeah. Load King Super B. I like to use the, nope, that's the one we have, the Wilson pace setter. contract is like a Load King triple hopper. And what I have for the farm is what came with the, you know, whatever, starting as new farmer on this map, which is the one trailer out of the Super B combo. Can't really see my heading there because of the explanation point for the delivery location. Oh, we're already 62%, oh, 65. So we won't even get around once. This could be interesting for the semi. Whoa, too close to those trees. It would be interesting for the semi because I don't know if I can. It'd be nice to be able to do it at the road, but the truck's pointed the wrong way. I don't know if I'll get that far anyway. Okay, we're at 3/4 full now. Those are big, massive kernels of corn, huh? Look at the size of those. Probably because the corn's so tall. They have massive kernels on their ears. Okay, we're almost to 90%. We might make, no, we're not gonna make it to the road, are we? No, we won't get even close. Got these trees. Oh, we're at 90 already. We're at 95. We're gonna back out. Make a little cutout here so that we got room for the pipe. I think that's good enough. Oh. Careful. I think that'll be okay. Go ahead and get the cover off while I'm here. There we go. So you see we got 3, but the middle one looks smaller. Fill the front first. That way we got some weight over the drive axles. And then we'll probably put into the rear next, then the center, and just keep distributing it like that. Front, rear, then center. Okay, we'll pull into the field here. Drive around the outside. Hopefully we can make this corner at the far end of the field without getting the trailer into the crops. We'll try and stay super wide. And bring it over. Yeah, no problem. Okay, combine should still be running, so it should offload once we get over it. We want to put the pipe right between the front of the trailer and the first bow, I think. There we go. So this should give us an idea of the capacity of the front hopper. Oh boy. Is it gonna fill the whole thing up? Not quite. Okay, so we're gonna need more room. Of course, it shouldn't be a problem. Next time we have to offload. Start backing the trailer away. There we go. Alright, we'll leave that there. Don't want to run into the front of the truck. Alright, and off we go again. So I think we'll probably be able to unload the grain tank on the combine 3 or 4 times. We'll fill up the semi. Then we'll have to run to Butler once that's done. So we're gonna keep at it here. So I guess with corn, I'll open the cover here and show you again. So the back hopper's larger. The center one's pretty small. But we maxed out our weight before we actually maxed out capacity. So we're going to take this over to Butler. And then get back on the field, do the next one. One of these trucks, I think it was this one, came up, identical to this one, came up in the used equipment, and I was so tempted to buy it. Because I like to acquire trucks. I think I had a trailer come available too. Can't remember what it was. I think it was the Super Bee, both trailers. I could get into grain hauling, but wanted to hang on to the money a little longer. One of the semis coming up used is huge though, because you get it about half price. You get about what, $50,000, and it's okay if a semi's used because you don't use it so much that the maintenance costs will get out of control and your hours. Unlike a tractor. The tractors you use so much, I'm not sure it's a good idea to buy them used, because you'll wear them out pretty quick. And then the maintenance costs will just start eating you alive. Alright, so we're here at Butler with our first load off of field 14, delivering corn. Got the triple hopper, I think Load King Distinction triple hopper trailer. I'm assuming that it's on the front hopper right now. We'll open the cover. We'll start overloading. Yeah, it's on the front. Okay. Yeah, it's a Load King Distinction triple hopper. And our truck is a Pinnacle 6x4. Alright, I think that should put us on the middle. Which had very little in it. And then to the rear, which has the largest capacity of the three. There we go. Okay. We'll get back to the field and then we will get the combine grain bin emptied into the trailer here and we'll get back on it. Okay, we're arriving at Butler now with the second trailer load of grain, of corn. Tried to put more in the center this time, but still didn't have very much left before it hit the max weight. It's gotta make sure that we're on the front. There we go. Almost pulled too far forward. There's plenty of room in the back, so I guess I don't need to come up that far. I was trying to get, you know, the rear wheels, the drive axles off. But I guess that's kind of a different trailer the way I think the Wilson pace setter, they're a little bit farther apart, so you got to get the drive axles off. Well, maybe not. What, 61% transported? So that means every trailer loads about 30%. So we got 2 more trips back here to Butler before we'll be able to complete this contract. So we'll get back, offload the combine again, make another run. I think we'll go back and forth twice down the field, and that should fill the truck, and then some. pulling into Butler for the third time. This will be our third full trailer, delivering off of field 14. Should come close to completing the contract, and then we got the crane tank on the combine nearly full right now. Need to check the prices between here and Ohio Agri Co-op and see which one we want to deliver any excess crop to, because if we can, we want to try and deliver that to the sell point that's going to give us the best price. So the front hopper's taking us to 72%. Middle hopper takes us to 78. Rear hopper takes us to 92. Now I can leave that off. Take a look quick here. The tablet. Corn. So Butler's paying the best right now, so let's deliver all the rest of it to Butler. That'll complete the contract. We'll sell what excess crop we were able to get off the field above that 8% remaining to be delivered. And then we should be able to complete that contract on field 14 and then get over to field, what is it, 9 or something like that. Get that other corn harvest done. It's what, 2 o'clock in the afternoon? November 1, 3-day months. It's a shame that the map maker didn't make it so you could buy some of these other areas on the periphery and other land, but I guess map maker's prerogative. I'm going to try and evenly split this between the front and the back. So I'll probably try and put about 8 in the front, another 8 in the back. If I can get in here quickly enough. I'll close the cover to stop him. That way it won't put any in the middle. That way I only got to worry about emptying 2 hoppers. Get over to Butler again. So this will be the 4th and final trip. Not a full load. Got about 13,000 liters. So 1 trailer full was delivering about a third of the contract, maybe? No, about 30%. So a full trailer load was 30%, and we got 30% of a trailer load. This will be about 10%. And we got 8 remaining to deliver, so there's probably not a whole lot excess for us to collect on. But any excess crop is welcome, because that's money over and above the contract price. I mean, we made a killing on that cotton harvest, although it took us 3 days to do it, and it was extremely painful. So the more painful the work, the more rewarding it is. This is not too painful. So final trip to Butler on contract 14. I think the equipment was borrowed for the other contract, so we should be able to actually go ahead and collect. Front hopper. This should, yep, that finished it. So we got just nearly 2,300. Okay, we're gonna select center and rear. So 2,300 plus another almost 23, so almost 4,600 for the excess crop. All right, let's pull this up on the tablet here. Okay, so there's nothing taken for lease costs, so we can go ahead and collect on this without fear. And then it's off to field 9. Nice, 9,300. We're up to $433,354. So we're going to reposition the equipment up to field 9 and get started on that corn harvest. So I think we'll do the harvest on field 9 off camera. You've watched me harvest corn probably long enough. And try and be a little more cognizant of it after what we went through with the cotton. Oh boy, that was painful. Anyway, we're going to reposition the equipment over to field 9. We're going to get that harvest done over there. We'll deliver it to Ohio Agri Co-op. And when we complete that contract, I'll get back with you, show you how we made out with it, and at that time we'll go ahead and finish up this episode, and we'll come back November 2, see what there is to do. So I'm gonna get a little work done here, and then I will get back with you. See you in a little bit. Well, hey there. It's about 6:15, a little later than I had hoped. Once I started losing light about 4:30, I started enlisting the help of a worker. Give me a hand so I could haul to the sell point over here at Ohio Agri Co-op while he continued to run the combine in the field. This is, I believe, the 5th trip that I've made with the semi. The triple hopper will hold about 30,000 liters of corn before it hits the max weight for the gross vehicle weight. So we are back here at Ohio Agri Co-op, and I think this will maybe complete the contract, or it'll be just shy. There's still 11,000 liters in the combine. So let's see what happens here. What's going on? Is my flashlight not working? Is my flashlight not working? There we go. Okay. Anyway, so 83, I think that was the front hopper, middle hopper. There we go. There we go. $92. This might finish it. Okay, it's the rear. Yeah, so it finished it. So we'll get paid a little bit. The price is better at Butler. Let me check that quick here. Corn at Butler's at $4.64, so that's not quite 20 better, but 11,000 liters, almost $2,000, so it's worth the trip. We'll go get the rest of it out of the combine here and run this over to Butler. Good God, it is dark, huh? It's only 6:30. There's a combine there at the corner of the field. Try not to hit the trailer when we pull in. I think I still got the cover open. Oh, I gotta turn it on. So we'll turn around here, and what I'll do is I'll run this down to Butler Grain, then I'm going to take the semi back to the dairy farm where I left the Blizzard SUV, so I got something to drive home. Oh, okay, sorry. So see you at Butler, see how much we get paid there, and then I'll see you again after that at the dairy farm. And we'll collect on this contract, see how we're sitting at the end of November. I could have probably left that second corn harvest till tomorrow, but we did it already. Well, almost missed the turn there. So I'll see you at Butler's here in a second. All right, I'm pulling into Butler's now. One of the reasons I don't like working at night is this gets so dark, it's hard to see. Practically went past Butler's here. We're going to deliver our excess corn crop. Now I guess before I do, I'm going to look and make 100% sure that we've already gone contract complete and are prepared to collect on this. I don't know if I'm on the front or the back. Let me verify quickly that we're contract complete. Okay, it says that we have completed the contract, so we can sell this here. So there it goes. I don't know which one it's the back. No, I don't know. Maybe it was the middle. Which one was that? I don't know. I don't know which one that was. There wasn't very much of it. Okay, here we are on the front. That must have been the back. There's more back there than that. 2,254. There's somewhere in here. Are we not? Pull up help. Tip side front. We know we emptied that. Tip side middle. There's nothing there. Tip side back. There we go. Maybe I wasn't far enough forward. Okay, so there we go. That should be going now. There we go. Another 28. So about, what? 6,000? Okay. Okay, I'm back here at the dairy farm where I left my SUV, so we can go ahead and collect on this contract now. So we're going to get almost 10,000 after we pay for the lease cost. Collect. 9,674. So we're nearly at $450,000. So we'll take a look and see in mid-November what we can do to start spending some of that money. Well, thanks for coming back and checking us out here at the Ohio farm. We completed a couple of corn contracts today. Another long day. These large fields take forever to do. Anyway, we're going to head home. We're going to get some sleep, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. Come back, see us in mid-November. We'll see if we can start spending some of this money.
PlayStation